Okay, hello. We are having a pre-recorded heart yoga for this Sunday, um, such is life. So just get a mat or get yourself comfortable someplace on your bed or on a chair. You can adjust these movements to fit your body and really listen to your body, how you would like to move. So let's just get settled in any kind of comfortable position you'd like to sit in. I'm sitting on my knees, but you can put a pillow underneath your hips if you'd like to lift your hips up a little bit. We are going to focus on alignment today. A little bit of alignment between the upper spine, your jaw, and your lower spine, your pelvis. And so let's just close your eyes and go inward. Take a big breath, release. Two more, let's take a big breath in. Release any thought, any care. And one more time, breathe in and release. Take the palms of your hands, rub them together, get that nice, delicious heat in your palms. Take those palms and place them right over your sternum, right over your heart center, and breathe into that sternum. Breathe into the heart and release again. Two more deep breaths. Breathe deep into your heart. Connect with your heart. Exhale, release. We're letting our mind rest as we really connect with the knowingness in our heart. Breathe in through your heart. Exhale, release. And we'll place our hands together in prayer position. Just breathe normally, but as you're breathing through your heart, just allow your heart and your mind to come into balance. It's not that one is any more significant than the other, but it's that oftentimes we have overweighted the significance of our mind over the heart, but they really should be in balance. The heart is our all-knowingness. It can't explain everything in logic sometimes. And it also is where we just experience everything. We take in, accept our feelings, and let them guide us like a GPS system. Just breathing in and out through the heart, allowing the mind and the heart to come into balance. We're going to just breathe a couple more natural breaths. Then we're going to take three deep breaths in, and we're going to chant 3 Alms. So we're going to really connect the sound into the breath, into the light of the heart. So breathe in deeply, in and out with me now. Again, another breath in and out. And now breathe in for 3 Alms with breaths in between. Release your hands down. Relax for a moment. Just feel in, experiencing everything, all the sounds, all the sensations, everything. palms down on your knees, holding onto your knees. Inhale, stretch your chest forward. Exhale, curl the back. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch the chest forward. This is kind of like a sitting cat-cow. Exhale, curl the back. And last time, inhale, stretch the chest forward. Exhale, curl the back. And just come up straight and relax for a moment. Wiggle if you'd like in your hips. Wiggle your hips. So as you're sitting and wiggling your hips, I want you to move your jaw up and down like you're chattering your teeth. But you don't have to chat. And move your jaw around and around. Round and around. As you're wiggling your hips. Side to side, up and down, wiggling your hips. Then stop, place your hands on your belly, like underneath your belly button. Take a deep breath in there. Exhale. Place one hand right underneath your ribs, again breathing into your belly. Exhale through your hand underneath your ribs. 2 more times. Inhale into your belly. Exhale into your hand underneath your ribs. Last time. Inhale to the belly. Low belly. Exhale the hands underneath your ribs. Now take this lower hand, place it right kind of where your throat chakra is. Inhale to the belly under your ribs. Exhale through the throat chakra. Making a sound. Inhale through right underneath your ribs. Exhale right out of your throat chakra. Last time. Inhale through your ribs. Exhale through your throat. Come back to neutral. Just dropping your hands. Just feel that. Breathe in. Now, without using our hands, we're going to breathe into the belly really deep. Deep part of the belly. Exhaling through the middle belly. Breathe into the middle belly. Breathe out of the throat with an ah sound. Ah. Again, let's start at the deep belly, breathing in. Breathe out through right under your chest. Breathe in through right under your chest. Breathe out through your throat with an ah. Ah. Feel the release. Breathe in through the low belly, last time. Breathe out through your middle belly. Breathe in through your throat chakra, through your middle belly. And all out through the top. Ah. We're going to do 2 more times. Breathe in through the lower belly. Out through the middle belly. In through the middle belly. Out with an off through the throat. Ah. Last time. In through the lower belly. Out through the middle belly. In through the middle belly. Out through the throat. Relax and just feel that. Feel your breath going through your heart gently without any effort. Just for a moment, just breathing in and out through your heart gently, just feeling in your heart. Bring in the question, who am I? As you're breathing in and out through the heart. Breathe that question through your heart. Let your mind rest a bit. Your mind has been thinking of that a lot. So breathing in and out through the heart, who am I? Breathing in and out through the heart, who am I? Breathing in and out through the heart, who am I? Allow the sensations and feelings to come in. Breathing in and out through the heart, who am I? Feeling that sensation all through your body. In and out through the heart. Who am I? And you may be feeling sensations beyond your body. Just allow for that sensation. As we're breathing in and out through the heart with our question of who am I, we're really keenly feeling our body. So take a deep breath in, bringing your arms up over your head. Exhale as you stretch your arms up higher. Inhale as you lift your chest to the ceiling, arching back slightly. Exhale as you come up to the ceiling. Inhale your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale your hands down, down, down beside you. Just rest for a moment here. Take your hands into reverse palm position, which is curling your hands behind you, your back. If this is as far as you can get, that's fine. If you can bring your hands up behind your sternum, like in the top part of your, in between your wings of your shoulder blades, do that. If you can turn them into a prayer position in that place behind the wings of your shoulder blades, do that. Just breathe. With each breath in, press your elbows back. Each breath out, release the upper part of your back. Inhale, pressing the elbows back into the shoulder blades, and exhale, releasing. One more time. Inhale, deep into the part of your spine between your shoulder blades, and exhale, release. Now stay in this position. Drop your chin down a little bit. Shake your head from side to side. And loosen up the neck. Now shake your hips at the same time. Shaking your hips, shaking your upper, your jaw. Whoa, 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 letting your jaw just go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Shaking your hips. Whoa, 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 whoa. And then inhaling and stretching up straight again, but the chin is still slightly dropped so that the back of the head is long. If this position is too hard to keep, you can drop your hands, but if you can, keep your hands back here. It's kind of a nice little change. Drop your chin down, roll your right ear to your right shoulder, lift your chin up to the ceiling, and drop your left ear to your left shoulder, and roll your chin down. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. Left ear to the left shoulder. Lift the chin up as high as you can to the sky. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. And roll your head down. chin to your chest. Wiggling in your hips again, wiggling in your jaw. And release those hands, release everything. Calm down with your hands on your knees again. Now we're going to do our famous lion position, our lion roar, which is you squinch your face up as you kind of pull back, kind of like in your cat position and your back. And then you open your fingers, open your eyes, stick your tongue out down as low as you can and roar. Ah! Okay, now we're going to do 5 of these. Squinch your face, curl your back, and now let out a roar. La! That was 1. Roll, squint your eyes, curl everything back, curl in, and let out a big roar. Look up with your eyes. Ah! Squinching back, squinching back. This is number 3. Squinch, 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 and let out a roar. Ah! 2 more. Squinch your face, curl your back, and let out a roar. Ah! Last one. Squinch your face, curl your back, and let out a roar. Ah! And release. And just let yourself relax completely. I'm so glad you could do that, not being so self-conscious. I have people in the next room that probably think I'm crazy as a bat, and it's fine. That's their thoughts. I'm doing my yoga. Okay, now let's actually move our bodies a little more by coming onto our hands and knees. Doing a few cat-cows right here. Inhaling cow, exhaling cat. 2 more times. Inhale cow, exhale cat. And last time, inhale cow, exhale cat. Curl your toes underneath. But before we actually get up on them, we're going to sit back on our heels and on our toes. Feel that stretching out of your toes. If you want to, let's open up your toes a little bit, spread them out, and let's really work on stretching those feet. Opening up every toe wide, and sit back on your feet and come down to your knees. Back on your feet and down to your knees. And one more time. Back on your feet, down on your knees. And let's go, keeping your feet there, go down as far as you can. We're going to take 5 deep breaths here. 1, 2, relax your head and neck. 3, 2 more. 4, relaxing your jaw, your head, your neck. And last one. 5. You may also be feeling a stretch down here in your lower, your sacrum here, which is really good. Okay, now we're going to press your hands down. We're going to do a really short dog by lifting your hips up right where they are, right here. Short dog. Breathing here, dropping one heel at a time, working out that space there.
And then we're going to walk our feet together till they're really touching together. So we're actually asking the hips to open up wider as we have our legs and feet together. Breathing deeply, exhaling deeply. Bend your knees, chest into your hips, your thighs. Lift your hips up again, and exhale and drop your heels as much as they'll go, but keep your hips up there. Now we're going to stretch a little bit more by taking your right leg up and crossing it over your left leg, and doing a down dog with our legs, our feet crossed. So you're going to feel a different kind of stretch. We're going to wiggle our hips back and forth in our cross leg down dog. Just wiggling, wiggling, wiggling. I am feeling this on the outer part of my left leg. It's really getting stretched. Press your knees backwards a little bit and be gentle with your knees. Feel your body if you have knee issues, of course. Bend your knees again, pull your chest in, lift your hips up again, and stretch out your legs again. Keeping your hips back, stretching out, side to side again, wiggling, and then release back to both feet together. Feel this down dog at this moment. How's it feel? Bending the knees, lifting the hips, down. Take a couple deep breaths here. And then we're going to take the left foot across the right foot. Try to line the feet up. And feel the stretch in the hips. And this time I feel a little bit more stretch on the outside of my right leg. Wiggling the hips back and forth. Feel the stretch in the hips and down the leg. Everything's connected. All these muscles and bones are connected. Now let's move the jaw too. Side to side. As we move the hips side to side. And slowly release that back to the center. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, drop the knees into a wide position like the child's pose. We're going to sit back on the hips, drop the head to one side, and rest a minute. And feel, if you want to, you can massage this sacral area of your spine, because we're going to be working with it more. And turn your head to the other side, and rest a little bit more as you're massaging the lower sacral part of your spine. We're really putting some focus on that. And then we're going to come back into our down dog position. We're just going to go straight into the down dog position. And we're going to take the left leg in a little bit, right leg up. Whoops, I'm touching something there. Okay, and pull the knee in, all the way in to your right leg. Right knee to your right leg. Left foot over by your left hand, as far as you can get it, and drop the back leg back. And here, let's once again wiggle in the hips. We're stretching the hips out. And as we're stretching the hips out, let's also move our jaws. Around, around, up and down. Just feel your jaw as you're moving your hips. And now we're going to add the neck. So drop the neck and circle the neck as we are at one way and then the other way, as we're also working our hips. And then take a couple deep breaths in this position. One more really deep breath. And then if you would like, let's walk forward and lay our head down in this position and take 5 deep breaths. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 breaths, 4, and 5. And lift yourself back up. This time, we are going to challenge ourselves even more by actually lifting this left foot all the way up to a parallel position to the top of your mat. See that? I hope you see that. And now, I can't get my knee down. Some of you may, but you want to try to just allow your weight to go back down towards your knee and keep your back leg stretched. Now you're getting more of a stretch in your hips. Breathing for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, move that foot in to wherever it's comfortable. Sit all the way down, bringing your left leg around and crossing the foot over the knee. Now, of course, the hip comes up a little bit on this side, so you want to try to sit it down. So with some gentle little movements, breathing down, try to release that hip down onto the ground as much as you can. Holding onto this leg, I feel the stretch on the outside of the leg. I'm actually going to turn around so you can see me a little bit better here. So the outside of this left leg feels really stretched as I'm trying to get my hip down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And then you're also opening up the sacral area here so you can massage that down below, that piece down below, that piece of your spine down below. And now, getting that down, we're going to hold on to your left knee, either with your hand or wrap your elbow around it. Place your left hand behind you, and we're going to do the twist. So pulling this hip down. Let's also move our jaws a little bit. And inhale, stretch up. Exhale, twist, looking over your left shoulder. Move your jaw around. Make sounds if you like. Let's breathe into the lower belly. Exhale through the middle belly. Breathe into the middle belly. Exhale through the throat and make a sound. Again, breathe in through the lower belly. Exhale through the middle belly. Breathe into the middle belly. Exhale through the throat with a sound. Moving the jaw if you like. Last time, breathe in through the middle belly. Lower belly. Exhale through the middle belly. Inhale through the middle belly. Exhale through the throat with a sound. Okay, one more. Just deep breath. Pushing that hip down. Lifting up your spine. Really straight. Your jaw drops. And as you exhale, just release everything, everything, everything forward, forward, forward. And release your legs out. Let's just open the legs up to the side a little bit. Drop them back and forth. In the windshield wiper position. Now you probably are feeling a little bit more stretch in that left hip this time. We're just really loosening up our hips and our jaws together because they're all connected. And the neck. Okay, and now we're going to get into our hands and knees position again. Getting ready to go up into our down dog. So curl the toes, lift the hips, down dog. Whoa, feels good. We're going to rest here for a minute. Wiggle the hips back and forth. Wiggle the head. Move the jaw. Whoa, 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 whoa. So just feel your whole body wiggling. You're going to feel this in your whole body. Loosening up. Okay, then bring your right foot forward again. Left leg up. Pull your left knee to your left hand. Right foot by your right hand as much as you can get it. I can't get it all the way up. And just kind of hang out here for a minute, wiggling your hips. Just really feel a stretching out. Wiggling, releasing, releasing, wiggling. Couple more breaths. Moving your jaw, moving your hips, moving your neck in a circle in one direction, in the other direction. And then slowly coming down, if you would like, getting your head down and taking 5 deep breaths here. 1, 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Then pushing yourself back up. This time using your hand to get your left foot all the way up to your right hand. Up. And see how much you can get your knee down. Whoa. And pay attention to your body. Do what you can. And just feel this stretch here. And we're just going to breathe deeply. 2, 3, 2 more, 4, and 5. Okay, then pull that leg in again, like I did before. Pull the other leg around and over the knee. This time mirrored to what we did before. This time your right leg is up. We hold it with the left hand. Your hip probably comes up. So we're going to try to push that hip down. Good. And feel this. You can rub your lower spine. Rub that sacral area. We're really loosening things up here. If you want to loosen up your jaw as you loosen up your hip or loosen up your head. A little rocking side to side. You're really feeling into your body and allowing for loosening up, allowing for opening. Just breathing for a moment, getting that hip down. And then you're either going to continue to hold on to your knee with your hand, or you're going to pull your elbow around your knee, keeping that hip pressing down, your right hand behind you. Lift up, really big breath, and exhale and twist and look over your right shoulder this time. You want to do a little moving your jaw, moving your hips, do that. And now we're going to breathe into your lower belly really deeply. Out through the middle belly. In through your middle belly. And out with a sound from your throat. Wow. Again, into their lower belly. Out through the middle belly. In through the middle belly. Out through your throat with a sound. Last time, in through the lower belly. Out through the middle belly. In through the middle belly. Out through your throat with a sound. Stay here for a moment. Stretch your spine up really straight. Feel that nice straight back of your neck. Everything stretches up. And then slowly exhale, release it all back to the middle. Release your feet. This time we're going to put our feet into a butterfly position. And holding onto your feet, just allow your legs to go up and down. Feel your jaw and your sacral area really connected. We're feeling a butterfly experience. Butterfly of your legs. The sacral bone back there looks a little bit like a butterfly. And let's just imagine that your jaw is a butterfly with the left and right sides. And let's just make everything flap like a butterfly. Your jaw, your legs, and your sacral area. It's using your imagination, the focus of your mind, to direct these energies into this wonderful, free-floating, free-flying butterfly. Feel that gentleness, that grace. Grace in your jaw, grace in your legs, grace in your hips. Just feel that. Okay, now we're going to come back up into our down dog. So get on your hands and knees again. Lifting your hips up. This time we're going to take your right foot in a little bit, your left leg comes up. Oops, I keep hitting that thing. And you pull your left foot between your hands. Drop your, first of all, push your foot back enough so that the angle here is like a 90-degree angle, or it's at least behind your foot a little bit. So you drop your back leg back, and knee down. We're going to just stay in this low lunge position for a minute and just shake or bounce your hips back and forth, opening up in your thighs here. Feel that stretch, this really low lunge. Taking 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then if you'd like, let's bring, you have your foot flat in the back, knee forward, bring your arms up onto your thigh, and press down. Press down again. Lift your arms up over your head, lift your chest to the ceiling. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hands back down. Get that nice big stretch. Bring this leg back to the other one and up into a down dog again. And in your down dog, once again, just move it around, wiggle your hips, loosen it up, wiggle your head and your neck and your jaw, loosen it all up. And then you're going to take your left foot forward a little bit, your right leg up in the air, and bring your right foot in between your hands. Drop the back knee and push that back knee back just a little bit more, so you make sure that your knee is behind your ankle. And then we're going to go down as far as we can. Just little bounces, little loosening up. 5 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, got that wiggle. Now we're going to place our arms on our thigh. Oops. Get my balance here. Press that down, then lift both arms up, lifting your chest to the ceiling. 5 counts, 5 breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop your hands down. I forgot to tell you, but if you need, you can put like a towel or something underneath your knee. If that was tough, I'm really sorry I didn't tell you in the beginning. Okay, so back down to a child's position, knees far apart, dropping down, drop your head, massage back in here, and wiggle a little bit. And then switch your head, and the same thing, just resting and wiggling. And do one more thing. Inhale, come up. Take your thumbs right into the your groin area. You can feel your muscle there, the top of the muscle. And just kind of press in there, or press where you feel you need to press. Some people want to press down in the groin as well. We're going to press and then go down into the child's position. So we really feel that pressure there. And we're just stimulating a point. And you feel which point gets that sensation that you need to press, because that's where you'll be releasing any blocked energy. Turn your head, keep pressing, or it's naturally pressing. Now what I'm feeling as I press this point is I'm feeling a pressure actually in the lower part of my spine. So there is a connection there. Wiggle, wiggle if you need. Wiggle, wiggle. Loosen, 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 loosen. We're loosening the hips. We're loosening the jaw. You can move the jaw again. And then when you're ready, you slowly come up. And this is where I was feeling it, right down here as I was pressing on my hips. I was feeling it there. Okay, and now we're going to lie down on our backs. Pull the knees into your chest as you lie down on your back. Knees into your chest. And just make little circles with your knees in one direction a couple times, and then circles in the other direction. Then pull one knee way in, drop the other leg down, and switch. And switch again. This time, stretch the other leg out straight. Take this knee and pull it across your body all the way. Your hips are going to come up. And try to keep your shoulder down if you can. And just bounce it down. You know, little Little gentle movements, letting it relax. We're going to breathe in through your lower abdomen, out through the middle abdomen, in through the middle abdomen, out through your throat with a sound. Ah. Again, in through the lower abdomen, out through the middle abdomen, in through the middle abdomen, out through the throat with a sound. Ah. Last time, in through the lower abdomen, out through the middle abdomen, in through the middle abdomen, out through the throat with a sound. Ah. And then inhale, stretching your spine really straight, making the back of your neck long. And then exhale, release it all in, pull both knees in, and just kind of wiggle a little bit. Feel that sensation, the difference from the right side and the left side. Then holding onto your left knee, drop the right leg down all the way. Pull the left knee across your body, all the way across. Turn your head towards your left, and your left shoulder should stay down. Just wiggle, wiggle, feel that little gentle release. And then we're going to take our deep breaths again. Breathe deeply into the lower abdomen. Breathe out through the middle abdomen. Breathe in through the middle abdomen. Breathe out through the throat with a sound. Ah. Again, breathe in through the lower abdomen. Out through the middle abdomen. In through the middle abdomen. Out through the throat with a sound. Ah. Last time. In through the lower abdomen. Out through the middle abdomen. In through the middle abdomen. Out through the throat with a sound. Ah. Okay. Stretch your body really straight. Inhale. Nice long back of the neck. And exhale, release it all in. Knees into your chest again. Little wiggle, wiggle. Feel the sensation. Feel your spine. I really felt like the part of my spine between my shoulder blades that time, the thoracic area, that felt really good. It's all connected. Okay, lifting your feet up a little bit. Grab the feet on the outside, elbows on the inside of your knee. Happy baby. So happy baby, we're gonna wiggle around here. We're gonna actually move our jaw and coo like a baby too. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. So you're really connecting your jaw and your sacral area, your pelvic area. Wow, wow, wow. You can move your neck too. We're really just balancing. We're releasing any kind of tension in the hips and the jaw and the spine. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is kind of our alignment in our body. Whoa, 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 wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. Deep breaths and movement and loosening up. Whoa, 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 whoa. And allow yourself to make whatever sound you want. Just really loosening up. I'm really feeling this in my hips and my sacral area. Rocking kind of back and forth and moving around. Just really releasing, really allowing yourself to be totally free. Okay, then it's like whatever you want to do with your happy baby, let's breathe deeply into your lower abdomen and out through your middle abdomen. In through your middle abdomen, and out through your throat with a sound. Ah, yeah. In through your lower abdomen. Out through your middle abdomen. In through your middle abdomen. Out through your throat with a sound. In through your lower abdomen. Out through your middle abdomen. In through your middle abdomen. Out through your upper abdomen with a sound. We're going to do 2 more. In through your lower abdomen. Out through your middle abdomen. In through your middle abdomen. Out through your throat with a sound. Straighten out your neck if you can. Think of that. Dropping your chin. Last one. In through your lower abdomen. Out through your middle abdomen. In through your upper abdomen, middle abdomen. Out through your throat. Wow. Okay, just stretch your happy baby however you want to stretch it. Then we're going to release it. Ease into the chest a little bit, closing those legs. Just straighten out your spine by dropping your chin forward a little bit, lifting up the back of your neck, rocking a little bit, dropping your feet down, letting your legs go side to side like windshield wipers. Really relaxing now, really letting go of everything. Really letting go. Moving the jaw if you want, moving the neck if you want, just letting go. Just rocking back and forth very, very, very gently, gracefully, letting go. Just allowing your body to do what it wants to do. Coming inward with your focus. Now let's just keep just relaxing, however you want to relax. Swinging or go back to a stable position and breathe in and out through your heart naturally, normally. Just bringing your focus to your heart, aligning your mind with your heart. Feeling that connection of your consciousness to your heart energy, to your all-knowing heart. And if you want to bring yourself to stillness, you bring both knees in, take your arms, cross them over around where your heart is, and just feel the stillness. Feel your